Welcome back to another chapter of Horseshoe Mountain. Thanks for stopping by and checking out a day in the life. It's just to recap from episode 2, we did a chicken coop. Came out lovely. We did a bone meal machine. Makes our own little compost for our flowers and our dyes. And we did our portal decorating. So we did get a lot done. I'm pretty excited about this episode. Alright, new day. Oh, we left the door wide open last night. Good. So today I got a couple of short projects. I actually want to go out and put some Netherwart along this top row, I think. The only thing we don't have growing out there yet. And then I'm going to build a doorway, like an overhang, over this door over here. And keep some of the snow off of that walkway there. So that's the plan for right now. Monsters are on, so we have to pay attention to the daylight. Sometimes I don't do, until I'm really far from home and there's 3 creepers standing in front of me. Let's put them along here. Hello, sheep. Sheep will be coming up very soon. I'm going to make an automatic sheep shearer. It's pretty cool. I take the white sheep and I dye them all the different colors. Put them in like this little cool rainbow pattern. And set up some dispensers with shears in them. And then as soon as it detects that the sheep has wool, it shears them and collects it down in a little collection system I have below and collects them all in a chest. And then whenever I need a certain color of wool, I just go to the chest and grab what I need. But we'll be doing that soon. Oh, because of this. Let's put that back. Maybe behind the tree. That should be good. So for the little overhang over here for this doorway, I just jumped right into it. I want to just, I think, put some slabs up over the top here. And I'm going to do more with the acacia trees to make them sort of provide my overhang. But so far what I have isn't too bad. I'm going to, I think, maybe plant a second acacia tree on top of this one. Or if that doesn't work, then, if it doesn't come the direction I want it to, then I might just make it myself. But let me get that done real quick and I'll show you what I come up with. Okay, that was pretty simple. I just put some half slabs up, some wall pieces, some glass pieces, and then I planted a tree. So we're going to see if this grows or if it grows the way I want it to. But we'll keep an eye on that little guy. So cool, that's a couple of easy projects out of the way. Now I would like to get started on the sheep shearing farm, which I've been talking about for a couple of episodes now. We're ready. So I packed up some stuff in this shulker box. And we're going to head on out. Our friend Yoshi is here to... Oh, come in. Come in, Yoshi. Hello. Oh, hello. We're ready to go build a sheep farm. Right this way. And I've already... I've already set up a little outline here of where I'm going to put them. They're actually going to be on the ground and not up one block, but it's going to be one sheep for each color, and we have 16. So I pulled it back around on this side as well. But let's throw down our box, and let's have them face out. Okay. There's our shulker. And then, yeah. Oh, Yoshi's going to town. He already knows what to do. Yoshi's the one that actually showed me what to do for this build. There'll be a little collection system underneath. And all we have to do is open a chest whenever we want a certain color of wool. Alright, so you're going to take your observers and you're going to come around to what you want to be your backside. And I'm going to place it right here.
Yep.
Facing in, well, facing this direction. And we'll do one all the way across. Every other block. We'll just do these for right now. Then you're going to want another one directly on top of it. Not like that. Get rid of that. You want it face down. Well, face up. Like this. And I only have enough to do one more for right now. I'll make some more and do the rest of them later. Alright, that's what I got so far. Now let's get our dispensers up here. Alright, and then we're going to grab our glass and start a little enclosure. Want them too high. And then for now I'm only doing the ones that go in between where each sheep is going to be, so that we can pull the sheep into the front. Like that. I'm going to do the same thing over here to this side, and then we'll take sheep one at a time. We'll get them in this square, and then we'll put some glass in front of them, and then we dye them all. So I'm going to finish my setup here. I'll show you what I did down below for the collection system as soon as the upper area is done here. Alright, so got the top all done, and we've started down here on the collection system that I was talking about. So that system is basically, you're going to have a minecart with a hopper, so that as the wool is getting sheared, it's going to drop into there, then it's going to fall into another hopper, and which is connected to your chest that it collects. That's doing all your collecting. The slabs are here just basically to keep the minecart in place. You end up knocking the rails out from underneath the minecart so that it sits directly on the hopper, and just put the slabs up to make sure it doesn't get knocked a little bit to one side or the other. And that's what we're currently working on. When it's all done, I'll come back and show you my completed project, and we'll start attempting to do some sheep wrestling. See you in a bit. Alright, so now we're going to go get some sheep in here. This is a two-person job. Dragging the sheep over here and then asking it nicely to come over with wheat. What's wrong with him? There he goes. Okay, come on. Come on. Let me grab my wheat back. Okay. Are you ready? You gotta get on top of here with the wheat. Oh, jeez. It's like fucking an untrained dog. Perfect. Ta-da! Sheep number 1. Now we just do that 15 more times. Alright, now we got them all in here. All we have to do is put a set of shears in the dispenser and dye the sheep. I knocked these blocks out so that I can access them. Nice. Get that one white. Oh, missing one. So I'll add the lime green one to that guy down there at the end, and then I'm also planting some acacia trees in hopes that they're going to grow over the sheep and kind of stop the snow from piling up. But if they don't, then we have our own ways of shaping them. So boom, sheep farm done. Very cool. Here we are on a new day, and the task I would like to take on this day is building a horse stable. So I was actually thinking in this little corner here. I think there's enough room for 2 stalls. I think I could make a roof coming out pretty easily without it looking too bad. And I can actually dig into the mountain as far as I want because I don't have anything going on there yet. That's my closest level that I've built into so far. So I'm going to start right here, and I'll go ahead and fast forward it so that you don't have to tolerate the whole thing, and we'll see what it looks like when I'm done. Alright, there's what I came up with. Something pretty simple. Let's put some stuff over here. Might be a little overkill. And a little gate. So there's that. I think that's okay. One thing I did want to do is I want to build a little walkway over to that other mountain behind us. It's like right across the water. So from here over to there, I might just have it go diagonal. Alright, I'll get something going and I'll come back. Alright, got my silk touch. And save my glass. And llamas. What time is it? 11. We got plenty of time. Might have a couple of stairs come down, lower it a little bit, and then maybe lead it right into here. I could make this my enchanting room. But I'll get something built over here, going over to there. I'll drawbridge. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to work on that one next. Alright, I'll show you what I got so far. I made a 4 wide walkway, dropped it down a little bit. I wanted to come in about the middle of that mountain, so I might make that top of it a glass, like a dome, maybe. But I'm also considering putting another staircase going straight down here and then down into this yard. I don't know what this yard is going to be yet, but it's a pretty cool area. I'll be able to make use of it, I'm sure. And then also in this direction, if I don't come straight out of the mountain with it. But I'm curious as to what's back in here too. And I'll probably make that waterfall a little bit bigger. That way when you're walking over to your enchanting area, you'll have this nice view. Yay. The scaffolding I put up in that corner because I need to fill in that hole. It turned out to not be a very big cave, but it is enough to spawn things in, so I'm going to just fill it up. And then when that's all complete, I will take that scaffolding down. But that's it. There's our walkway to the other mountain, which is our other mountain. We've claimed it all. That's ours, and that's ours, and that's ours, and that one over there. That's pretty cool with the tree on top. Alright. That's another project. Mark it off the list. So we've gotten a lot of stuff done this episode. I'm pretty happy. I have a little more time left in the episode. So I think the last thing I want to build with you guys is a concrete converter. Just a simple way of throwing down all your concrete powder, releasing water, flows over your powder, turns it to concrete. It's a real quick and easy way of taking care of a lot of concrete at the same time. So I'm going to use that corner back there because it actually steps down as you go, and I think that's going to be enough room. So the first thing I'm going to do is just sort of dig that out. As you can see, I've gotten better gliding off of that thing. But this is what I have so far. What I'm going to do is leave a pathway of about 2 squares on either side so I can walk up and down either side of it. The setup for it, where the water is going to come out, will be on this end here. I believe I'm going to make them probably 10 squares across. But anyway, let me get all that dug out and then I'll show you what I have. Alright, so I got mine all set up here. If you haven't seen one of these before. But I made mine go 10 across, and then I've got 3 levels. You can only have it go, the water's only going to flow 7 blocks, and then you're going to have to drop it down for it to go even further. Got some lights up in the ceiling, experimenting with a little bit of how I'm going to decorate in here and make it look decent. And then I just have my pistons that push this block water that I have up above this row, being held in by these outer blocks. Now if you put redstone all along the back, put up your little lever, hit the switch, your water drops, makes your concrete, you just turn it off again, your water gets blocked, and you have rows and rows of beautiful concrete. I'm also going to dig out a little corner here somewhere and put down a workbox and my shulkers full of my gravel. Oh, maybe even right here. But that's what I'm going to do, decorate a little bit, and then I'll come back and show you the finished product. And done. I just made mine look like a giant Crayola crayon box. Just added a little bit of color and left my floor all plain and stone-like. And that's it. So that's my concrete converter. And I've got my little workstation right here. I've got my dyes. I'm going to keep my flowers in here so I can make dyes, my sand and my gravel. So I can do everything I need to do from right here. Looks good. It's another project we got done. I think I might also want to do this hallway. I have had a request from my friend Yoshi to raise the ceiling a little bit so he can fly through here from the top of the balcony up there. So we might work on that. But I think it's pretty much going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, I will be starting the build of the inside of the house. I'm going to start up some nice rooms, big giant ceilings, I don't know. I just know it's going to be awesome. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.